Welcome again, Choro Q collectors. So I'm filling out my Ferrari fantasies in cartoon miniature, if that ever was a thing. But I guess it is now. So we have the two Ferrari F50s here by Choro Q 0. And let's see, it's number 67, so the convertible, well, the coupe one came out first. And then number 70 is the convertible, or the roadster. It's the same car, I guess it's just the roof panel's been taken off. Alright, so these are officially licensed products, if that matters to you. ChoroQ, if you're unfamiliar, ChoroQs are expensive. This might be the one of the most expensive, yet the return just isn't as good as the other things I collect. So, yeah, it's kind of, I guess it's just silly that I collect these, to be honest with you, but they make me happy. I mean, I think they're pretty funky looking, so that's why I buy the things, but they're definitely not a good value. Alright, so they come in those blisters, they showed up safely. They come with separate mirrors, but they don't actually have mirror holes, so you'd have to literally glue them onto the paintwork. But they're so fragile looking, I'm pretty sure they would break off and then leave a stain on the paintwork. So that's why I don't actually add the mirrors. If it is of interest to you, if you never intend to actually touch the model again, you know, just put it in a display case, the yellow does look like it matches. Yeah, at least through that bag it looks like it matches. And this red, well, it actually looks like the red might be darker, but it could be the bag causing that effect. Sorry, I was not looking through the camera. Alright, well anyways, no mirrors for me, because I'm going to always pull these out for other reviews and comparisons. So, let's start with the top-down version. Just like to see, you know, what details are actually transferred over. So yeah, the badge is looking transferred over, the prancing horse as well. The headlights are just painted silver. That's kind of weak, you know. I feel like that for this price, these should be plastic inserts, just like a regular die-cast car would have. The wheels are specific to the actual F50 though, but it would have been nice if they were hollow. Those 5 spots, you know. I guess the reason why they maybe blank them off is these are literally our toys meant to be played with. I mean, it's a wind-up motor, so these things go really fast actually. So maybe they think that also, excuse me, also a kid might step on it. And if a kid steps on it, maybe it'll crush the wheel. But, you know, if it's a solid back, maybe it actually stands a chance of survival. I'm just speculating, you know. I don't really know for sure. Alright, so I like to pull up the side image here because the foreshortening is really funny. Yeah. I think that's what makes it fun for me. You know, just the goofiness, the proportions make no sense at all. Alright, let's might as well compare the yellow one here. It's the coupe version. Yeah, it's pretty much the same, it just has, you know, a different piece on top for the top-up version. Pretty good taillights. Nice exhaust tips as well. You know, the wing isn't very thick. It's actually pretty thin. So then, you know, if this is so thin, that's going to break, right, if some kid steps on it. So there's really no reason for these to be blanked off, these wheels. Those 5 spots should be hollow, I think. Oh well. Alright, so let's see what details he came across here in greater detail here. Let's see. Well, you do have this Ferrari badge on the side, which is pretty nice. I don't think you can read Ferrari. No, it's not a Ferrari. It's actually the Italian flag colors there. So there's actually a molded-in fuel filler door right here, and then the door handle as well. I wasn't expecting that. And then the Ferrari badge here, same thing. The prancing horse is really nice. There's also texture here in the grille, and texture in these brake ducts here. Silver paint, silver paint. Yeah, so would have been nice. Yeah, maybe if they adopted the Hot Wheels style where they print a graphic, that would at least be better than this plain silver. Oh, well, look at that. That's pretty cool. There's molded in radiators. Alright. This black line that bisects the real car is pretty well done. Alright. Sorry for the constant cat here. Alright, let me back out. So yeah, this top piece, I guess, you know, they switch it around based on which car they're trying to depict. These are rollover hoops. Engine cover looks pretty good. No interior, of course, because there's a wind-up motor, so it's not happening. But I like the windshield and the fact that it's translucent. It's funny, they actually have like half seats here. It's a different red too, so that's kind of nice. It's not the same red. Alright, so yeah, these taillights do look nice for printed taillights. That circle could have been better. These are really nice exhaust tips too. There's actually depth in the middle of them, but no black paint. And then yeah, as I mentioned, that wing is pretty nice. It's actually quite thin, much thinner than, say, a Hot Wheels. So production code here says, I think that's 19. I can't. I'm guessing that's 19. The 8th month of 2019 is when this thing was made. All right. It's nice that it tells you what it is. It also tells you what number in the series it is, so that's good. And then it tells you what brand it is, multiple times. All right. So this thing here is a slot to hold a coin. So if you add some weight, you'll do a wheelie. Because you need to see an F50 do a wheelie. I should actually start maybe doing these things. I don't have a coin here, so it's not going to happen this time around. Alright, so this thing, same thing, pretty much. But looks like the taillights on this one are better. At least that one's round, although that one's a little offset. Tail exhaust look good too. Yeah, alright, so it's all the same prints, it seems. Yeah, the only real, well, for a second I thought there was black around there, but no, it's not. So the only real difference is this piece right here, right, comparing the two. They just swap out either the roof or the roll hoops. Now, the roof piece just has a black painted rear window. Yeah, okay. And then the canopy, though. Okay, let's see from the bottom. It is transparent plastic. Okay. It's so dark, I thought it was just opaque black. But no, it's transparent. 2019, 8th month again. So, yeah, made the same month. Or copyright the same month. I'm not sure if this is a production code or a copyright code. Right. So, very cool, I think. Could be better. I do feel like some these could be clear plastic. That would make the thing a lot more worthwhile. Alright, let's compare it to a couple other, well, 1/64 scale cars that are supposed to be more accurate. So these are both by Kyosho. I have this yellow top down and a white top up. Let's try to line these all up. Alright, let's go to the top view and just see how foreshortened they are. It's actually not 2 to 1 this time. It's maybe like 3/4, a quarter shorter, maybe a third shorter. Okay. You only have one other ChoroQ Ferrari. It's the 250 GTO. It's another sweet ChoroQ, actually. I like the exhaust tips on it. Now the headlights on this look better because they're taped off. You know, it's just more detail. Yeah, that 250 GTO I think is superior as far as the amount of detail going on in it. And appearance. I like the 250 GTO over the F50. Alright, well, let's get this, this is my mascot, this little resin race driver, I guess. Okay, well, that's it for today's ChoroQs. these are good. I'm happy I have them. So, and also I'm happy with Choro Q zeros. So I'll continue to get some more. Alright, I'll see you until the next review. Thanks for watching.